There aren't a lot of cards in Magic the Gathering Arena that have RNG. But I built around the one that does, in Haktos Intolerant. That's the name of the deck. It's Haktos Intolerant. This is a deck that I actually built by request. Somebody in my stream said, I want you to build a Haktos Brawl deck. Haktos, for people who don't know, is a 6/1, 4-mana creature who has protection from all but a random CMC, either 2, 3, or 4. It's chosen as random as he enters the battlefield. Also, he has to attack every turn because he loves punching. So this is Achilles. That's kind of the flavor here. It even shows the little protection from symbol is an arrow through an ankle, which is so cute. And this is the deck I built around him. So Haktos is actually not really an aggro deck card. In this case, I built it into a control shell. So this is Haktos being protected by board wipes that deal damage, not normal board wipes. Things like Storm's Wrath. So if he has protection from CMC 4, Storm's Wrath doesn't hurt him. If he has protection from CMC 3, Deafening Clarion doesn't hurt him. Same thing goes with anything else that's dealing damage to the whole board. Flame Sweep, another good example. This deck is more fun than you would imagine. Because who would think that Boros control would be fun? Well, me, I did. Because I love Boros. Everybody already knew that. Everybody already knew that I love Boros. So because today is Wednesday, when I'm recording this, I get to play in the Brawl queue. So we're going to bring Haktos Intolerant into the Wednesday Brawl queue. Also, thank you to TCG Player and Wizards of the Coast for sponsoring this video. Y'all rule! And I'm really happy that you've let me make these videos. These videos, by the way, are going up on my YouTube channel while I'm on vacation. So I hope you enjoy this wonderful offline content while I fight random people on the internet, in this case, Raphaelsome. Okay, Raphaelsome, I hope you're ready for my Arcane Signet. It's gonna be a little bit of a slow hand, but I don't need to play anything against Domri, Anarch of Bolas, who's probably gonna kill me by turn 4. I'm just happy this isn't Golos. I feel like Big Boros is the name of this deck archetype, but I feel like I shouldn't ever say the words Big Boros. Pelt Collector. I can ramp though. I might get myself a turn 3 Haktos. Haktos, no matter what, will have protection from Pelt Collector because Pelt Collector is a 1-mana creature. Haktos has protection from everything except for either 2, 3, or 4 CMC cards. And protection from a CMC is not something I've seen before this card. So it ends up pretty interesting. It means you have to pay attention to what the damage sources are. You also have to sometimes just hope and pray. So I hit CMC 4 is what I have no protection from. So that means I have protection from you, I have protection from you. You don't actually deal damage, you just make creatures fight. But I won't have protection from, I don't know, Questing Beast. No protection from Questing Beast, though the damage prevention from Questing Beast wouldn't apply here. Because I have to attack every turn. Sometimes I will have to attack into things that kill me. For people who don't know what protection is can't be blocked by, can't be dealt damage by, can't be targeted by, can't be equipped by, can't be enchanted by either you or your opponent. It is a symmetrical ability. Oh, that's a 3 CMC creature. And they were smart and they didn't attack into me here. I think what I really want to do is I want to rush out Chandra. I'm just going to attack here. They actually can't block me. And I'm going to turn their... Do I want to turn their Bone Crusher Giant into a 3/3 Golem? I think I do. Alright, I'm going to pop down Cavalier Knight here. I'm going to turn... Actually, I'm going to turn their Pelt Collector into a 3/3 Golem, because that thing can get bigger and it can get trample. That way I just don't have to deal with it. They could use their Goblin Crater Maker to destroy my Arcane Signet if they really wanted to. Ooh, Sunder Shaman! That is a CMC4. That thing could trade with Haktos. If I don't kill it first. You know. Maybe. I have to attack with everything here. So I'm going to swing in, and I'm going to see how or if they block. Yep, they're taking out my commander. Ooh. They're not taking out my commander. They are simply blocking with this Bone Crusher Giant. And the Golem right there. They did not... They didn't go for that. Interesting. I'm going to decide if it would be worth it for me to throw this down and either plus or minus her. If I -3 her, I destroy these two. If I -5 her, I can destroy this. And if I plus her, then I'm kind of forcing them to keep that Cinder Shaman as a blocker. I'm going to do that. Let's get toasty. Also, I have, of course, other CMC4 things. Domri will not be able to target Haktos because we have protection from CMC3. And Chandra's -3 would not do damage to Haktos in any situation. Except if damage cannot be prevented is applied somehow. Alright, they're going for Chandra. Going for Chandra and my face, because they know that their Goblin Crater Maker just can't block Haktos. Castle Ardenvale can make me a little human. Tokens. Domri can just be annoying. Hey, Domri. You gonna make some mana? Gonna make something fight? You can't make anything fight here. They can't target any of my creatures. Mana it is. Paradise Druid, maybe. Oh, ooh. Leafkin Druid. I was right that it was gonna be a Druid. Also, y'all see this? You see how I don't have my green screen up? Isn't it weird looking? I'm so not used to, you know, being exposed like this. I'm just gonna go for their face. Don't need to go for Domri. And why is that? Because I've won! Chance for Gory gives me an extra turn, and they can't block me. Good game, Raphael. Good game. One game with Haktos Intolerance was not enough, so we're going to bring it back into the queue and see if we can, I don't know, win, lose, party hard forever with my dear friend Haktos, the 6th one. Get protection from all of my opponent's removal. Admittedly, in Singleton, people are running really weird forms of removal, so I feel like I'm really likely to get caught out by, like, oof, they're playing the card that makes me sacrifice a creature, so I sacrifice my Haktos, or, oh, this is gonna be a weird one. Gideon Blackblade. Only 3 mana in white. You need 2 red to play Haktos. But I'm willing to try this. Especially with Exaltation in hand. That could be really fun with something like Vanguard. Oh, wow. Our opponent, who is running a Chisani as our commander, hit a Once Upon a Time in their opening hand, which means they get a free spell. A free Once Upon a Time, and they're having trouble making up their mind on what to put into their hand. Ratio? Maybe it's Ratio Legis? Legis? You should put some planes into your hand. Not a Questing Beast. Questing Beast is scary. I ask of you, please. No Questing Beasts. I don't like things that get through protection. I don't like things that stop damage from being prevented. Well, the good news is they didn't play any ramp on turn 1 or turn 2. Just a little bit of mana. So I've got my Skyknight Vanguard down. I've got an Apostle, something with protection from black. Not super relevant here. Oh my gosh, okay. So we just got a Fires of Invention off the top, which It's gonna make playing this deck an awful lot easier. Gonna give this Vigilance. Gonna swing in, make a token. I'll still have a blocker for Gideon if I need it. Because Questing Beast, combined with the Apostle of Purifying Life, could kill Gideon. And I don't want that. I really, really don't want that. We're gonna sacrifice that as a blocker. Questing Beast is gonna deal 4 damage to Gideon. Get a little munched. I'm going to pop down some fires. And a Haktos. Let's see what he rolls. I rolled 4. Okay, well, then... it's not great for me.
Your light will cleave the darkness.
Swinging an indestructible token here. This token's not going to be able to block the Questing Beast. But Haktos isn't going to want to block the Questing Beast. I'm able to, but... he'll die. Admittedly, Haktos dies blocking the Questing Beast no matter what, because damage can't be prevented. But it's still very much a question of, do I keep Gideon alive, or do I keep Haktos alive? I've got the Fires of Invention down, so I'm gonna be able to play Haktos again. And I think I'm just going to have to take advantage of that. Fires of Invention. It's good in Brawl. Let me throw down 2 4-drops in a single turn. Make me feel more powerful than anyone's ever been in their life. That's enough mana for Tristani. Oh, Conclave Tribunal coming down and hitting my fires. Right as I say that it's a powerful card, I no longer have it. By the way, Gideon has 2 loyalty left. Figured I'd point that out since he's hidden behind me half the time. How about fire? Fire and Chandra. And that's a brought back, which is honestly kind of useless right now. I'll give you Vigilance. You can protect my planeswalkers from hasty on-the-ground threats. We get to lose our brought back, and that's okay. Brought back is a very situationally useful card. Good for coming back from my own board wipes. Because I'm the dingus who wipes their own board. I keep playing these lands before using Chandra, and that's a mistake.
It's you burning.
I got a Charming Prince. I'm gonna give this little thing indestructible. I'm gonna throw down Chandra. I'm gonna get those tokens off the board.
Let's make some more room to fight in.
I hate having 3 planeswalkers out. It makes me feel like I'm the villain, because I definitely am. Hi, what's up? You like my Chandra, and Gideon? She likes him because he's decidedly male. He's also decidedly dead. Angel Vitality is a 3/3. If they were to get somehow back up to 25 life, it would be a 5/5. Assuming Tristani is still on the board. Alright, I got Chandra still. I could -3 and kill both of those. That doesn't seem great. Ooh, but here's a tricky play. Let me just plus this Chandra first, see what she has. She has a land. That's fine with me. I'm gonna get down Tajic. Gideon is going to make Tajic indestructible.
Share my light.
And I can either -3 or I could plus this. I'm gonna -3. All of my creatures stay alive.
Wanted to make a really big fireball.
There's a bunch of stuff here. prevent all the damage being dealt to Gideon Blackblade, then prevent the damage being dealt to him again, I guess. And also Unbreakable Formation. I'm super indestructible. Super vigilant, super indestructible. And super threatening lethal. This green-white deck might have board wipes in it. I have no way of knowing, but even if they do, unless it's planar cleansing, they wouldn't get rid of Gideon. There are, once again, a whole bunch of tokens, some of which are lifelinking on the board. Also got Chandra, she who shall be plussed. Okay. Birth of Meletis is not great, but it's also not bad. I'm gonna pop down Cavalier of Dawn. Just try to Conclave Tribunal. Free the fires, attack with everything. Okay. We're good. We won. It was, I felt a little bad for the token deck we were up against, but you know what? It happens. Sometimes you suffer from a case of Haktos intolerance. As you guys can see from the last two games, this deck can kind of wreck. It has so many different types of control elements in it that on its own, just by exiling major threats, wiping the board, it can stay afloat. And against non-creature decks, like decks that are mostly running planeswalkers, I could definitely see it struggling a little bit more. Especially because those decks tend to run so many different types of removal that one of them is bound to be the right CMC to just kill Haktos and take away the game. Alright, so this hand is cool because it has fires in it. And this hand is not cool because it only has 2 lands. I'm gonna mulligan. Whoa! 4 mana and no spells I can cast. Okay, I can cast Unbreakable Formation, but not in a useful or meaningful way. I think I should mulligan. I think I'm gonna mull down to 6. I also know I'm up against Chillane, who is a creature bouncing, ramp having, wild Bant commander. I need to update my Chillane deck. Okay, 3 lands. Almost a playable. You're still here for some reason, and Ugin. I'm going to drop the Eeny, meeny, miny, Cavalier single combat. I'm gonna drop single combat. A Temple of Mystery. Scry to the bottom. You don't want whatever card that is. They don't. That's correct. They did not want whatever card that was. Here comes the Skyknight Vanguard. I'm gonna need another white source in order to play Haktos. Just hoping I get one. Oh, these chill Animal Crossing beats in the background. Definitely helping me feel like this magic is happening. Skyknight Vanguard going in, attacking with its best friend, Marsha. That's Marsha. This is Luan. These are the Marshas dropping off the side. It's kind of weird. This is definitely a Dominaria Soldier token. It's got the stained glass shield, stained glass spear. It's from a core set, so very feasibly could be from Dominaria. Okay, there's a Marleaf Pixie, something which does die to Solar Blaze. Also, I don't really need to use the Solar Blaze here. I'd rather get more fuel from it, even if it's stopping me from attacking with the Vanguard. I'm gonna plus up Chandra. We're just gonna throw away whatever she finds. Oh, Storm's Wrath. Cool. Yeah, throw it away. It's gone. I don't even care. I don't need that. I would like this. I don't need it. Solar Blaze does not kill Chillane. Sad to say. I have to remind myself, don't play the lands from Chandra. Or don't play the lands not from Chandra before I check to see if she's going to give me a land. Right, Amy? Try and remember. Use that brain. I'm going to forget. Maybe not next turn. Maybe the turn after that. Okay, so they have Fabled Passage, found a force, and now they're playing their commander, Tulane. I'll see what I can get. Chandra, find me the good stuff. Oh! Removal for their commander? Why, I don't mind if I do. I'm just gonna use the lands here. Take out Tulane. If Tulane had 3 mana, no summoning sickness, then it could be bounced back into their hand in response, but now that it is under this Conclave Tribunal, wait a minute, they chose not to put it to the command zone? Oh, okay, well, they were planning on returning to nature. Just as like a fun tip for anybody who's looking to play Brawl and doesn't know how the command zone quite operates, if somebody exiles your commander underneath a permanent in such a way where if that permanent leaves, the card would come back into play, even if you send it to the command zone, as long as you don't play it or have it move zones after you've put it back into the command zone, destroying whatever it's exiled under will still bring it back into play. Okay, this is the world's smallest Voracious Hydra. It's so cute. It's a 2/3. You could have made it into a 1/2 and killed one of my soldier tokens. You didn't want to. Alright, what's on top of this deck? Lava Coil! That kills Tulane. I like things that kill Tulane. I also like randomly generated tokens. Alright, let's swing first. They get to eat 2 tokens, but if they do eat 2 tokens, excellent. I'm actually going to use Solar Blaze, because that's going to kill Marleaf Pixie and the Voracious Hydra, leaving my Skyknight Vanguard alive. Tulane, while scary, because Tulane growth spirals every time you cast a creature. Note, not when a creature resolves in a battlefield every time you cast a creature. Oh no, is Chandra gonna go to jail? That means I don't get to deal 7 damage to their face. Rip. Well, hopefully I can free Chandra from prison. They only have 2 mana up, so that means they cannot bounce Tulane back into their hand without, I don't know, outside assistance. There are some cards like Unsummon that could definitely do that. Nope, Tulane is gone. Tulane is back into the command zone and costing 6 mana. 6 mana? 7 mana? Normally costs 5, so yep. 5 plus 2, 7. Skyknight Vanguard coming at their face. Brought back has nothing to bring back here. There are no permanents that were just put into my graveyard from the battlefield. But it's still going to ask me, like, do you want to cast Bring Back? No, I really don't. I don't want to bring anything back. There's nothing here for me to bring back. Hydrate Crisis. One scary boy. I think it's time to either roll them bones with Haktos, or just keep trying to, you know, keep everything in check. I think I'm gonna go for keeping things in check here. I'm gonna use Cavalier of Dawn and either free my dear friend Chandra or get rid of Hydrate Crisis. I think I'm gonna get rid of the Hydrate Crisis, giving them a 3/3. That way they can't bounce it with Tulane and play it again, getting that on-cast bonus of the life-in cards. Hi, what do you want? You know what's in my graveyard? In case I cast Brought Back, the card that everybody remembers. Everybody's always playing Brought Back. It's just me. I'm the only one playing Brought Back. Aww. Little Fox was like, oh no, our creature died. Why are you sad about our creature dying? It was generated for the sole purpose of dying, you little fox. Wonder what color land they're grabbing. They're grabbing white. Alright. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana sources. I have a Blast Zone set to X equals 1. I have no 1-drops out here. Blast Zone, by the way, being a 0-cost permanent, will never be able to kill Haktos even if it gets to X equals 4. Or wait, no, it's not targeted! It still can. It's not damage. I totally misspoke. Haktos will die to an X equals 4 Blast Zone. And wait. Wait, what just happened? They killed my Cavalier of Dawn. Oh, and I had a Conclave Tribunal in my graveyard, which went back to my hand. That's why they were checking my graveyard. They were trying to figure out, if I kill the Cavalier, what do they get back? And the answer was Conclave Tribunal. And I don't have 2 mana open, so I can't play my brought back here. R.I.P. You will be missed. Ugin. Just freeing Chandra otherwise. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring out Ugin. Hi, Ugin! And I'm gonna plus. I'm gonna say, nice. And I'm gonna attack him. You two are blockers. Heraldic Banner decreased in cost by 2. Because it is a colorless spell and I have an Ugin. Oh my gosh, they have 2 castles, 3 castles out? Wild. This person is very Eldraine right now. I do love the art, though. Castle Garenbrig, which has the Yorvo, the giant, in charge, it seems like a sweet place to go. Castle Vantress is guarded by, like, weird puzzle mermaids that are like, you must solve my riddles 3 to get past this moat of me. Chillane is back. Mana's being floated. Chillane is doing Chillane's thing, drawing cards. Throwing out free lands. Oh, no lands in hand. But still 1, 2, 3 mana left. Paradise Druid coming down. Oh, a land, a land! Okay. They're just attacking with the Golem, so I'm gonna double block it. I was thinking they might attack with Risen Reef. It would be a bad idea, but they could. Now I get my Skargan Hellkite into my hand. And I also get a Heraldic Banner for the low cost of nearly nothing. I'm also setting it to white because most of the creatures in this deck are white, even though Skargan Hellkite is not. I'm going to destroy Chillane because Chillane cannot be allowed to exist. Chillane being able to bounce itself to protect itself is just really scary to me. And I think that's reasonable. To be frightened. Frightened by Chillane. How about we pop down Haktos next? Yep, Haktos down. Haktos, don't roll 2. Whew, okay, Haktos rolled 4. There are no 4-drops out. Except for... No, that's not out. That's in my hand. So I'm gonna try and bait them into killing Ugin this turn. I know that's a really weird thing to say. But if they kill Ugin, I can bring him back. Giant Killer cannot tap Haktos because of the protection. Chillane, what you got going on in here? I see you hovering over my board. 1 mana. 2. 3. What are you gonna do with 3 mana? I almost called you Exodia. That's why I like stuttered there, like, what are you going to do with that mana, Exodia? The answer is apparently play Chillane. They were using it to fuel Castle Garenbrig so they can pay more of Chillane's commander tax. Hanged Executioner coming down. Not enough mana to activate it, but it still makes a token. And also, oh my god, they're filling up the board so much. My Haktos is going to have to attack next turn. If they attack with the Paradise Druid, the Risen Reef, and the Giant Killer, Ugin does die. And I feel like them exchanging one of these 3 creatures for Ugin would be worth it. They don't know I have the brought back. No, they're just gonna buff the board. Getting down this 4/4 Loxodon. Come on. I just wanted to cast this card. Nobody's ever gonna give me the opportunity. As they shouldn't. Oh, but they didn't tap Paradise Druid. They left it back. They're like, I don't need that. My turn. Ooh, free mana. Thanks, Ugin. Let's see what Ugin can draw off the top of the deck. Throw under a token. It's just a plains. I'm going to pop out some cards here. Do I want to remove their commander, or do I want to free my Chandra? I really like freeing my Chandra here. But again, Tulane, able to bounce itself or bounce any of these creatures. I just don't feel comfortable with that. How about this? I'm going to throw down Skargan Hellkite. I'm going to give it haste. And I'm going to try and remember if I have lethal here. I got 7 damage that they can't block. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15. Okay, yeah, wait, I just have lethal. As the cool kids would say. Yeet. Unless... they got 2 mana. They got 2 mana. Is it 2 mana that's going to destroy me? Is it a Brazen Borrower? Brazen Borrower on the Skargan Hellkite? I really can't tell. It's Brazen Borrower on the Skargan Hellkite. Okay, in reaction to that, we've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage already going through. Just for good measures. Kind of want to activate this. But I can't. I'm not sure why I couldn't. Did I have a Tide Taker down or something? Nope. That doesn't matter. Lethal has been secured. We did it. Haktos wins again. I hope you all enjoyed watching Haktos smackdose some face in Boros colors. I did. Again, thank you to tcgplayer.com and to Wizards of the Coast for sponsoring this video, and to everybody who's watching this while I'm not able to stream. I hope you enjoyed my beautiful background. Whoa, there's so much freedom of space. As I record a couple episodes without green screen. By the way, the reason for that is because at night my green screen freaks out because it says I don't understand, the lighting in this room is terrible. I'm going to be all grainy and fuzzy in the background and look like a spooky ghost. And I figured, maybe you don't want that. Maybe you want to see me in a natural space for once. Maybe not. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you ever want to watch my live content, I am on twitch.tv/Amazonian. And I hope you enjoy this series of YouTube videos. It is designed to entertain you. So please, be entertained. Bye.